welcome back to your #1 stop for PSO2 New Genesis, and I am here to help you level your equipment. Well, you do not need any materials at all, and yes, this does work for the equipment that does require proton scales, and I'm going to show you how to boost up the potential of each of these weapons, well, without having any material needed. So let's go ahead and start this off, shall we? So, to start off here, it does indeed will work for the weapon that also require proton scales, so don't worry about that. But as you are unlocking the potential for any of your equipment, mainly weapons here, and you can go ahead and see this if you go under unlock potential and go to whichever weapon. As you can see, for this weapon as example here, would require 300 proton scales. One of my other ones are pretty much requiring X cubes to unlock level 4. And then, of course, we do have any more X cubes. But they will also work for equipment that is requiring certain materials. I get that tendly be easier than that method, but whatever. But let's go ahead and use as example here our proton scale weapon. So as you can see, I do not got anywhere near 300 proton scale to unlock level 3 of potential here. So we can go ahead and either go get the material or do our nice little trick here. Which, sadly, at the time of that video anyway, we need a item. But this item was originally in an AC scratches, so the items are no longer available to get that way. But they are still in the game, Elite, especially on Ship 1 anyway. So we do have to go, sadly, to the player shop for this. So we want to go ahead and head over here, and we're going to search for item here that it called N-porential alot substitute. That will have a few levels here, as you see, level 1, level 2, and level 3. Sadly, potential level 4 still going to require you to do a X cube to boost that up, but hopefully you guys got a decent amount of that. But Elite for the 4-3 anyway, we can go ahead and buy one of the items. And the thing is, though, is once again, since these are not available in the game through scratches, these are a little expensive. So if our ship 1 for level 1, we are looking at a little over $1 million. Nothing too horrible there. But once we actually start getting into some of the other ones, well, it start getting a little more iffy. So for level 2, we're looking at $4 million roughly. And then of course for level 3 here, as you can probably already gather, is gonna jump up any more. In the case of right now, 15 million Meseta. So yeah, as you can see, they're not exactly cheap by any means, but at the same time, making the money with being a free-to-play pro with, if hopefully you have yourself a free 3-day pass, might still actually be easier than actually collecting a material, especially if you're leveling some of the new equipment with the proton scales. So what you will want to do is, once you have bought one of these, we will go ahead and head back to our wonderful potential person over here as soon as I can make the jump. And then from here, we're going to go ahead, pick whatever a weapon that we want to upgrade, just as example here. So once you actually get to the screen, well, it will say, of course, pay the materials. Doesn't matter, you can get to the screen anyway you don't have the material. You will see an option here with a support potential item. So we're going to go ahead, if I had one, I will go ahead and already have one set in white here. And we will just go ahead and select that, and that will instantly bypass all the requirements. The thing to keep in mind here is, I believe, if anyone knows for a fact here, let me know, but from all my research, it seemed like you do indeed have to do the in order. So in the case of like a weapon that would be starting at level 1 potential going all the way up, as far as ship 1 is concerned, I then will be out, what is that, like 19 million Meseta to actually upgrade it from 1 to 3, and then of course we would use the X cube to get up to rank 4, or potential 4 I should say. So if you have the Meseta, or you just don't have the time commitment needed to actually farm up the materials, especially for the proton scales, that might be a fairly decent alternative to actually upgrade your weapons. So hopefully that have been helpful to help you get your equipment level up quickly Once again, if you have the money, of course. But nonetheless, hopefully the item will come back around at a later date to an AC scratch again. Once again, who knows? This is totally up in the air for Sega. But hopefully they will, which will hopefully bring down the price. But at least for ship 1, well, you're going to be out close to 20 mil. And, you know, could be more so on other ships, give or take. So if you are on like ship 2, 3, 4, whatever it might be, let me know in the comments how much the items are for you. And hopefully you can get your hands on the fairly cheap finger quartz. Because, yeah, honestly, it probably the better way, once again, if you're able to farm up the Meseta. But that, though, is how you upgrade your equipment without needing any materials at all. And hopefully that have been helpful for you. If so, make sure you do thumbs up, subscribe, hit all the wonderful bells up below. And, of course, if you do want to support the channel and be like all the wonderful folks here, there is a few options for you. So to start off, you can either hit that wonderful, wonderful join button below. Come on over to my live streams, which I do every Wednesday for PSO New Genesis here on YouTube, as well as over on twitch.tv/TroyMacon. Or you can go ahead and head on over to patreon.com/Macon, because it's a way to be awesome. And with that, that will go ahead and do it for me. For today, I will have links in the description below for all that stuff and any of my other social. And I will go ahead and see you all in the comments.